Very hazy, cannot see through it, has a nice little bit of, I guess you can say, opaque murkiness to it. The head did have a little bit more on it, came out about just about 2 finger. Now it's down to maybe just under a finger, so it is dissipating rather quickly, but it does have a nice look to it that sits pretty much a little off-white. But the nice tropical citrus on the nose. You're getting a little bit of that stone fruit type quality. Today I'm actually going to be checking out one from out of Columbus, Ohio. This is going to be from Derived Brewing Company. It is a look at their hop dissertation double dry hop hazy pale ale. So this comes in at 5.8% ABV. Makes note on the can, this is actually a collab with Lalaman Brewing out of Canada and Wisconsin, and using their Lalaman La Brew Paloma yeast. Hopefully I got that all right there. And it also is done with New Zealand hops, featuring their NZ 101 and also Nectaron hop varieties. So international type beer here we got on hand, comes in again at 5.8% ABV. Let's go ahead and get this one cracked open into the glass. And before I do, I'll show you the back part there as well with some of the artwork. So overall, a pretty cool can, but a nice hazy pale ale. Just about everything hazy nowadays you think is like hazy India pale ale, but this just says regular pale ale. Slight difference when you think about it as far as maybe the hop levels that kind of separate pale ale from being a India pale ale. Wow, just on that pour alone, I'm getting some great notes coming off the beer itself. Check that out. Has that nice yellow color to the beer. Very hazy, cannot see through it. Has a nice little bit of, I guess you can say, opaque murkiness to it. The head did have a little bit more on it, came out about just about 2 finger. Now it's down to maybe just under a finger, so it is dissipating rather quickly, but it does have a nice look to it that sits pretty much a little off-white. But the nice tropical citrus on the nose. You're getting a little bit of that stone fruit type quality. Getting a nice feel of pineapple, a little bit of a mango, some orange, tangerine. Very aromatic, comes out of the glass rather easily. So overall, on the aroma, very nice. On the look, very nice to be what is expected. Would have maybe liked to have the head sit around a little bit more, but it's still there somewhat taste-wise. Nice balance to the beer. Nice flavor in the mouthfeel. Really sits nicely on the palate. Leaves a nice tropical citrusy note there on the aftertaste. Getting a nice juiciness in the feel of the beer itself. Overall, a very nice put together beer. Did get a chance to visit Derived Brewing when I was up there. Nice location, definitely recommend checking them out. A nice little spot there with some pretty nice beers they had on hand. This is one definitely glad happened to pick up, and it's one that I got at the festival. The one I got at the conference itself, as we had different beers that provided, different breweries provided beers while we were there that were on hand to actually try. So some pretty good stuff that was in place. I do like that flavor on the palate. If you had this one, let me know what you thought of it by leaving a comment below for those of you in that area. I'm not sure how much more they get out of Columbus, Ohio, but if you do happen to come across Derived Brewing, definitely give them a shot. Well worth a grab and sitting back and enjoying. I look forward to catching up with you guys on the next video. And speaking of the next video, why not stick around and check out the next one being recommended just for you. Cheers, everybody.